Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I just wanted to come back and talk about the BOBBI ALTHOFF interview, Drake's Amazon collabs, and just the kind of guy he is, because we get a lot of like what do you call it? We get a lot of information from Drake, should I say, through his music, etc. But one thing he doesn't usually do is interviews. And I know everybody's calling for Drake to do like a Hot 97 interview, or interview with academics, or interview with Rory and Mao and all these kind of media platforms. But he decided to go with BOBBI ALTHOFF, and I found that quite interesting because he definitely doesn't want to talk about the case out in the open. He doesn't really want to talk about the beef in the open like that, even though if you watch the BOBBI ALTHOFF interview, he does drop some hints there again, like, oh, they call me BBO Drizzy, yeah, my abs are real, and etc, and all those kind of things. But he doesn't really want to touch on those things. So why would he then go to the existing hip-hop media to then talk to them about these kind of things, which are the things that they're going to talk to him about? No, this is not the time for a call. It's not the time for a call. But yeah, why are they gonna go to these existing media to talk to him about these things? Does that make sense? So he doesn't really want to do that. So moving on from that, some of the other things that we learned about Drake from the BOBBI ALTHOFF interview is that he definitely is just a calm, funny guy. Like, we knew this already from some of the bars he drops. I always told he's from the school of Wayne, which has like some really good like bars or funny bars. You know, Wayne does those kind of things, but Wayne is Drizzy is definitely that kind of guy also. He loves the funny bars. He's a funny guy. When he's risen up girls, he will do like some breaks into singing or relate stuff to some songs in the past and etc. And now, guys, I can't lie, I really understand why I F for this music, because the kind of jokes he was cracking are the kind of jokes that I would crack, and it's possibly the kind of jokes that you guys will crack that watch the channel. Does that make sense? Maybe this video does well and goes out to like more people than the channel, but you guys must be able to relate. You're talking to a girl, you have a few drinks, you start becoming their therapist. If you guys realize, Drake ended up becoming her therapist a bit in that, and he says this in the music. 3 drinks down and I'm already playing therapist. I can't even remember what song that is, when he's gone, but it's from some Sexy Songs for You. He basically started becoming her therapist and saying, don't listen to the comments so much, believe in yourself, etc. And he was like 3 drinks down. This guy actually lives what he does. And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, Drake is for the normal guys, the guys that, yeah, we had a hardship growing up, your parents divorced, you got yeah, well, he doesn't have siblings, but you got some siblings, or you got people to look after, you've got family, you have responsibilities, you've got a moral compass, you just want to help people. Does that make sense? You just want to do great in business, you want to thrive to the top. It's for these kind of guys, and he just shows that he doesn't take himself so seriously like certain other people want to be. You know what I'm saying? He's good to have a laugh. He's good to be himself. He's good to show that Toronto side of him. He's good to show the American side of him, the things he knows. He's cultured. He's saying some songs that I don't even know exist. And he's saying that these are some of his best songs from back in the day. Does that make sense? So it just shows that he's just that kind of guy. He's just a calm guy. And I guess that's why I'm always saying, hey, Drizzy, have you got cameras up in here? Because when he's making the lyrics, it really touches me. Does that make sense? It really touches me, and it just makes sense because he's just living a normal life like the rest of us, and that's why he's able to relate. Does that make sense? So that's the kind of things that I really essentially learned from the BOBBI ALTHOFF interview, which is amazing. Like, you know, and it just shows that he's super tapped into the media. He knows what's going on in the media. He knows what people are saying about him. And it comes back to another point that I wanted to make, that, guys, you know, in terms of like the world, the way the world works is that something can happen that can swing us all the way this way. And from what I saw is, in the Drake beef, it seems that the middle fans swang all the way to Kendrick's side because of Not Like Us and how that whole thing was orchestrated. Great, Kendrick, you guys did an amazing job. But now I'm seeing some of the media come out and not do Drake hate and do some Drake love and stuff like that, and it's confusing. Like, where were you guys when they were trying to dance on his grave last year? But now he's back outside. Well, not that he wasn't back outside, because like I said, he dropped No Face, he dropped Circadian Rhythm, he dropped It's Up with Fugger, he dropped that song with Lato, and all of these songs were potential #1. Circadian Rhythm should have gone #1. No Face was hard, but that was more for the man them. You know what I'm saying? For the man them Zenos. But Circadian Rhythm, what? That should have gone #1. That was a tune. It's up. Look on my channel. I've done reactions to all of these things. These songs are hard. Does that make sense? But what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, so now that the pendulum has swung on that side, it seems like they're swinging back because they know that Drake is about to go on a dark run. Now, when we're talking about his run, he's releasing Iceman episode 3 tonight. Today's Thursday, so I'm probably dropping this today as well, and then it will probably run into Friday where I'll give you another reaction right before I fly out to Santorini or some more commentary. But he's dropping it, and one thing, Drake, I beg you, I know Travis Scott wants to get in your good books right now. Call that nigga and say, how do I bundle? How do I bundle? Call that nigga Travis and say, Travis, how do I bundle? All jokes aside, we know he don't need Travis. He can do it himself. That's why he's done the Amazon partnership. Because imagine being able to order your Drizzy tape and get it next day delivery from Amazon. Imagine, guys, with maybe some merch or some stuff from the Iceman. Look, I'm buying it. I don't even, look, I only buy, let me tell you the only albums I've bought, yeah, in my adult life, just because from the moment that, when I was younger, we had the iPod Touch. No, in fact, we had the circle one. I had that circle one. Then man graduated to iPod Touch. Do you get me? That was like when I was like 11. So when I had iPod Touch, guys, LimeWire, we had all those things. I could download it. But there's only a few albums I actually bought myself, and that was Nothing Was the Same CD. I still have that, and Rihanna's album with her red hair. I can never remember what that album's called. But those are the albums I bought. So it just fitting that I buy Iceman. I'm ordering it off Amazon and it's coming true. And Drake, you better bundle. You better bundle it with those pillows for the girl them. You better bundle it for any merch. You just bundle it for so many, anything you can bundle. Just bundle with this Amazon move, because this Amazon move is genius. And now people are gonna copy you, but it's fine. Guys, I need Iceman 600K. Because how much did GNX sell on Kendrick's best year ever? This is his best run. He's is the K dot party, he's the K dot. Yeah, he did I think 249K, I believe. Please guys, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. I've got to go through the width restriction. If you're new here, this is something I always go through when I'm on my way to the gym. But yeah, do you get me, guys? GNX I think did north of 200K or something like that, 250K. We need Drizzy to go for a 700K, 800K. And you know, it's anything above 500K, he's actually blown it out of the park. But I need him to bundle like these guys bundle, because these guys know how to bundle, and Drizzy plays the game fair. You know what I'm saying? This one hot 100, this shit don't come with a bundle. He still ain't got no fumbles. Guys, the Drizzy fans know, and the people who are the casual fans listening to this, you're about to get to know that you can't stop Drizzy. He can only stop if he wants to stop. Given 500 mil, he said he'll fall back in the 6. That's what he wanted to do next. He's getting up there in age. He wants to fall back in the 6, but they're not trying to give him this 500 mil. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, look, there's a lot of things going on right now. I'm super excited for Iceman episode 3. I just can't wait for it to drop. The song apparently is called Who Was It? That's what's the dirt is saying on X, and that's what people are claiming is called Who Was It? I'm a bit disappointed. I wanted it to be a timestamp kind of tune, but everyone's saying it's not timestamp. People are saying that it's kind of like a club banger heading for #1. Fine, I'm all good with those, as long as it's a rap club banger. Does that make sense? As long as it's something like a No Face, maybe even a Circadian Rhythms, that kind of tune I want, but it just didn't sound like those songs. It just sounded like a reflective song. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments, because I honestly don't know right now. I'm just happy to listen as a casual fan and see what happens. Right now is Drizzy time. And guys, let me know if you want me to comment on other things that happen, because me personally, I only really care about Drizzy and Gunna. And I've been looking at the Fugger stuff and been thinking, Ratlanta, YSTEL. I've just been looking at it and thinking, should I comment on this? I'm thinking, nah, I wanted to start my first year on my page just covering Drizzy stuff. However, if you guys want that, I'm more than happy to do that. I had to just do the sharp turn there because there was traffic. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's traffic. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. And then yeah, Please like, comment, subscribe, and follow the socials at the top. Peace.